Y'all watching another episode of Highly Respected with yours truly, Miss Streetz, and I have a dope guest with me today. He goes by the name of Squalla. What's good, Squalla?
Yeah, what it do?
Hey, what's up? So we have to talk about your songs. Want to have fun, nasty, 50 feet is the latest one. Talk about want to have fun. Because that record, I like it. It's a fun record, but you talk about it.
Wanna have fun. That's the song we got off the Don Hooligans album. That's me and Mike Zombie and Fresh. Our collective, we doing a compilation. Well, not even a compilation, it's a collaborative album that we put together. Dropping in a couple months probably. But Wanna Have Fun, that's just a song we just did, just pretty much this title self-explanatory. In the video is like, girls want to have fun. Everybody wants to have fun. But it's mainly focused around, providing fun for the beautiful women that like to have fun.
Nice. And that's true. Girls love to have fun. And the record Nasty's for the ladies as well, which I like. And then you got 50 Feet, which is like an upbeat record, which is really dope.
Yeah.
Is most of your songs like about your real life experiences or some like other people that you may know?
Nah, everything is like in real time. Like I'm in the studio almost every night. So we pretty much just go log in the activities from the last day or two. Most of the time that's what it's about. Unless I hear a certain beat that makes me reflect on other things. But yeah, pretty much everything that I make, like every song, every freestyle, whatever, I'm pretty much just talking about my life and what's going on or what I've seen or done or whatever.
Right. Do you think it's easier for you to just go off a real life situation so you don't really run into like writer's block? Or do you ever have writer's block or anything like that, or freestyle block?
No, when I'm freestyling, it's real easy because you can just say whatever. Like that's why I'm dropping a mixtape actually later this month with just freestyles, before I drop the album, where I'm just rapping recklessly pretty much, like no structure, no nothing, it's just whatever comes to your mind. Like I can just talk about, like I've literally I'll be doing a freestyle, I'll say something about something that just happened in the studio,
Nice.
So
that's talent right there for you.
That's appreciate it. But yeah, when it comes to making the songs though, it's definitely more structured, a little more thought out, especially when it comes to putting the album together.
Right. So who is Squalla?
Squalla, I'm an alien. I'm an anomaly pretty much. I'm a country ass African. You know what I'm saying? A country ghetto ass African. So that already that already puts me in a bunch of different places.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm just that's pretty much what sums it up. I'm a country ghetto ass African, something you ain't never seen before. That's pretty much what I'm trying to bring to the game. I'm just trying to, it's nothing new under the sun, but anything you do see from me is going to be in a way that you haven't seen it.
Right. That's dope. That's definitely cool. So, whose opinion do you value the most? Like somebody in your camp or your family, as far as your music goes, when they hear some songs or any suggestions, like who is that person?
I pretty much say everybody around me as a whole. Like I always, like when I make music, I send it to my people. If whoever's not in the studio already when we're making it, because we're like I'm always with my people, or like with my friends, and with, like I said, the hooligans. We always together, and we normally go to the studio like after being out or just doing something else, or before we go out. So yeah, it's pretty much a collective thing. Like I like to hear the opinions of everybody, and like I'll send it to my close people, like certain songs after I make it. Even like my older brother that lives in Atlanta, he's like one of my biggest fans and critics. So I always make sure I send him everything I do. My manager, I send her everything. So pretty much everybody around me who I actually know cares about me and I care about, their opinion matters.
Right. That's dope. That's cool. So how do you, sometimes we got good fans and then you got internet trolls. And of course, you're doing your thing. So how would you handle some of these internet trolls, these haters? How do you handle that?
See, the thing about me is I be having time, so I'll go back at a motherfucker. I don't care. I
So
go
you got
because a lot
time.
of times, yeah, a lot of times people be like, they'll come at you and say something crazy because they think you're not gonna respond or whatever. But like, I'll go back there with you, and I've had people had like, just think I'm like, not as intelligent as I am, or not as articulate with my words. That can't, say what I want to say like I want to say it, and they'll come with try to say things a certain way, and I come back at them. I'm like, yeah. I even had somebody just say something to me like, yeah, I'm sure you never even graduated high school,
Oh
but
wow.
I'm like, I went to college.
Oh my God, these people say anything.
Yeah,
Wow,
it's
that's
crazy.
crazy. Wow, that's just
Yeah, but I don't care. I go back at them. I'll be like even I have somebody. I'll even say some small shit like people. People will comment something crazy just to say something. I'll be like, shut your dumb ass up. I just keep it moving.
But what do you say to the people who are like, hey, I'm saying all these good comments, I'm reposting your songs, I'm retweeting, but you never show love. You only respond to people that saying negative things. What do you say to that?
I can't say that because I honestly respond more to the positivity than anything else.
Okay.
Like the negative stuff, like I respond to it sometimes, but I respond more to. I try to respond to everything positive. And honestly, I'm very like I'm not good at like Instagram and all that. So like when it comes to like DMs and stuff, like it's I ain't gonna say it's hard. I just don't like to. I don't like being in there. Like I'll go to my DMs, see those messages, and I'll be like, this is too much, and I just leave.
Right.
And then it's like 3 different like sections of DMs. So it's like
right.
It's just a lot to be sifting through. But yeah, I do try to make sure I show the love back, or at least show my gratitude for the people that show me love.
Well, that's good. Definitely. So shout out to all the people showing Squalla love. So of course, the music is popping, and they always say if you're an artist, whether you're a rapper or singer, whatever it is, you always have to have a backup plan, A, B, C, D down the line. What's some of your backup plans or your goals besides music?
Well, I design clothes as well. So that's something that I'm really planning on turning up on a little more this year, especially once we get on the road.
Nice.
Just making sure we got the merch going. Because, honestly, nowadays, that's where, as far as just building, like gaining revenue or whatnot, it's more of that in the clothes than in the actual music. Like, we're not getting paid off those streams. You know what I'm saying? So besides that, and then even one thing I've been getting into, what just recently got into, is the vending machine business. I just got my first one not too long ago, so I plan to expand that and do a lot of that. And I've been looking into like doing like trucks also. So yeah, I got a lot of different ideas. Simply because, like you said, outside of music, it's very important to make, not even for a fallback, because I know this gonna work, but you just gotta make money, outside of music.
Any way you can, basically. So what's your favorite, one of your favorite songs that you like to perform, or that when you perform, the crowd just loves the song?
I would probably say Floating. I got a song called Floating I released last year, and it's probably been my biggest record up to date. Like, got the most views on YouTube. Probably one of the songs with the most streams on Spotify. And yeah, it's just a fun song. I always do it first because it just like automatically captures the crowd with the energy, because the way the beat comes in before I even start rapping, the beat is just like, I know what it did to me when I first heard it in the studio. Like, I literally made that song in like 45 seconds. I went in there and did that hook when I heard it. I walked in the studio, they were playing it. But yeah, Floating is a very fun song for me to perform, because like it gets the crowd going, and like even if they don't know who I am, by the time I'm done with that song, they're like they're paying attention.
They want to know. They like, where can I find this record at?
Yeah, exactly. And I have people come up to me asking me that, like, yo, is that out? I'm like, yeah, go check this everywhere. But yeah, I'll definitely say Floating. That's the song I'm probably gonna be performing for a while.
Cool. So, and for people like you said who just, they don't know the records, but they just heard it for the first time, or some who haven't heard it yet, how can they do that? Like, where can they follow you at? Where can they download or watch your videos?
Everywhere. It's Call Me Squalla on literally everything in the internet. YouTube. You can go type in Squalla, Squalla. Spotify. Follow me on there. Amazon, Apple Music, fucking Facebook. My Facebook recently got hacked, but I just got it back, so it's me again.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was
You've
some
got too much
craziness.
time on their hands, boy.
Yeah, way too much. They went and changed the picture, made new
Oh
posts in
my
Spanish. I
goodness.
was like, come on, man.
Wow.
Yeah, but it's all good. The situation was rectified. But yeah, it's Call Me Squalla pretty much on everything.
Nice. And then upcoming projects, you have to talk about that. We did start a new month, we all know. But still a lot of part of the year left. What's coming up for Squalla?
Yeah. Well, this month, either later on this month or early May, I got another single called Lights Out with Already Kid and produced by June James. So that's gonna be something nice. And I'm dropping also my mixtape, like I spoke about earlier. It's called Call Me Squalla Part 2, just a bunch of freestyles, like on other people's beats and whatnot. And then I got a new record that I'm dropping for the summer. It's called Hell Nah. Letting y'all know right now. And it's about to be going crazy. I'm
The
letting you know
title
right
in
now
itself, it sounds like it's about to be crazy.
It's about to be crazy. And then my album Sedatives is like done. This is my first album I'm releasing since my first album back in 2016. So I'm excited about that. We're dropping that this summer. Got the Dark Hooligan album dropping in the next couple months. So we got a lot of work. I'm sitting on like a couple hundred songs right now. So we about to just start putting a whole lot of music out.
Yeah, you got to do something with them records. They say the throwaway records, but they never throwaways because you never know, who might like them or what you can do with them. So
that's true.
definitely,
They all slappers.
yeah.
They all
Well,
slappers.
we all need to hear that then. And then, last but not least, definitely, I want you to shout out all the key people that's been supportive, for your career from the beginning to now. Shout those people out.
Man, shout out to my mom. You know what I'm saying? Well, she wasn't always fucking with it, but she started supporting when she seen that I was for real and it was a real thing. And now she's one of my biggest fans. So shout out to my mom, my manager, Schweinbet. She's fucking greatest.
Beast. She's a beast.
My home. She's a monster. We about to really do some things this year. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to really the whole gang, Fresh Lords, Don Hooligans. I'm not gonna name everybody one by one because it's a lot of niggas. And really just everybody. My hood, A-Leaf, Southwest A-Leaf, y'all already know how we coming. You know what I'm saying? Getting busy, H-Time. Shout out to everybody. Everybody that support me, everybody that supports the people that I love. I just want to show that love back and just change the world, man, one song at a time. That's all we here for.
Most definitely. You're already doing that now. So, much love to you, Squalla. Just keep doing your thing. Keep making them hits. I'm ready to hear that new song you was talking about too.
Oh yeah. But, we'll send it over to you. We're gonna get you the exclusive.
Guys,
we're gonna send it over to you, but the unmastered version.
That's fine. I normally get the exclusive, so I definitely want to hear that for sure. But like I said, just keep doing your thing, all right?
All right, I appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
All right, no problem.